Generation X experienced a unique upbringing. It was a time before constant digital connection, a time when face-to-face interactions were the norm. This shaped their health habits in profound ways. Growing up, Gen Xers were often latchkey kids coming home to empty houses after school. They had freedom and independence, navigating their neighborhoods on their own. This fostered a sense of resourcefulness and self-reliance. However, it also meant less structured time for activities like organized sports, leading them to create their own fun. Despite this, outdoor play was a cornerstone of their childhood, filled with adventures and discoveries. This generation spent hours exploring their neighborhoods and parks, often without adult supervision. They built forts, rode bikes, and invented games, using their imagination to entertain themselves. This active lifestyle laid the foundation for their approach to health. It wasn't always structured, but it was dynamic and engaging. But it was a time of movement and exploration, fostering a love for physical activity. This had a lasting impact, shaping their values and approach to life. Without constant adult supervision, Gen Xers learned to entertain themselves. They engaged in unstructured physical activity. Games like tag, hide and seek, and Red Rover were commonplace. These games promoted agility, speed, and problem-solving skills. Backyard sports were another staple. These included baseball, basketball, and football. These activities were more than just fun and games. They were essential for developing coordination, teamwork, and social skills. They also instilled a love for physical activity. This often continued into adulthood. This generation learned to be active. They didn't need expensive equipment or structured classes. They simply needed imagination and a sense of adventure. The dietary landscape of Gen X childhood was vastly different from what we see today. Back then, the food culture was shaped by the unique circumstances of the era. Convenience foods were on the rise, becoming a staple in many households. With both parents often working, quick and easy meals became a necessity for busy families. This reliance on convenience meant more processed foods, sugary cereals, and fast food became common in daily diets. While these dietary habits were convenient, they weren't always the healthiest options available. Unfortunately, this contributed to a noticeable rise in childhood obesity and related health issues. However, it wasn't all negative. There were also positive aspects to the Gen X diet. Many Gen Xers grew up in households where home-cooked meals were still the norm, providing a balance. Additionally, this generation often had home gardens. They learned about fresh fruits and vegetables, understanding the value of whole foods. This instilled an appreciation for whole foods and healthy eating habits. The dietary habits of Gen X were a unique mix of old traditions and new conveniences. This duality continues to shape their relationship with food today, influencing how they approach nutrition and meal choices. Generation X's health journey is marked by adaptation and resilience. They witnessed the rise of personal computers, a technological leap that changed the way they worked and communicated. They saw the birth of the internet, which opened up a world of information and connectivity. This technological revolution had a significant impact on their lives, influencing both their personal and professional spheres. It also influenced their health habits, encouraging a more informed and proactive approach to wellness. Many Gen Xers embraced fitness trackers and online health resources, integrating technology into their daily routines. They adapted to a world saturated with information, learning to discern and utilize valuable health insights. Despite facing unique challenges, Generation X has shown remarkable resilience and determination. They learned to be resourceful and independent, often finding creative solutions to maintain their health. They developed a love for physical activity, recognizing its importance for both physical and mental well-being. This was often fostered through unstructured play during their childhood, which laid the foundation for an active lifestyle. Generation X's health journey is a testament to their adaptability and willingness to embrace change. It highlights the importance of both individual choices and societal influences on health outcomes, showcasing a generation that continues to evolve. How was your childhood physical and dietary lifestyle? Let us know in the comments. If you liked this video, click on the like button. For more content, leave your suggestions in comment section, and if you like our topics, feel free to subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Remember, we are part of the greatest generation ever, Generation X. Keep being awesome, stay healthy, and God bless.